It's not the punishment.
Okay.
It's the trot. And then as soon as he trots,
You gotta be careful though where you're going. You gotta pay attention to what way you are.
I don't want him to kick her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now walk. So when he walks, I'm going to get back with him, and I'm going to walk with him. And then when I want him to trot, I'm just going to bring my energy up and say trot, like that. And then when he's there, my feet are still moving and my energy is still saying trot.
Okay.
And I'm sort of trying to stay where I'd be in the saddle. Good boy. And then I'm going to bring my energy down and let him walk. And then bring my energy up and say, that doesn't mean fall asleep and ignore me.
Yeah.
Means trot. And he's not overreacting because when he trots, I stop asking and stop whipping and stop doing everything. He's like, oh, you want this trot? And I say, yes, that's a beautiful trot. Bring my energy down to the walk. And then I say, go forward. Go forward in the walk. And then the way I do it is I point it at his hind end, get him to step under, get him out of my space. Thank you. But now I've got his attention.
Yeah.
And if I walk over here, I've got his attention without, I actually mean a little something to him, as opposed to him just saying, I'm going to ignore you.
Yeah.
But if you're going to use a whip, it's fine. But use your body.
Okay.
Horses, when we lunge them, horses, if we don't use any energy in our body and then we say go, they explode.
Okay.
Because they're like, you're not going anywhere, and then you're whipping or you're frightening. So my first aid is this.
Okay.
And I don't have to whip. And he goes into the nice trot because I don't do anything except get those shoulders, 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 shoulders. There. And I'm fixing the whole time.
Right.
Well, I have a purpose, and I can reward him when I get what I want. Now we'll walk. This is an old habit.
Yeah.
There's a better try. Right? So I'm not going to get after him because he tried. A few minutes ago he wasn't trying.
Right.
So there's a big difference, in a lot of times these days people don't let you video. I don't mind that she's videoing, but because I went after him, but there was a reason I went after him, and I went after him so I don't have to go after him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what we do is we're unclear with our energy and our aids and stuff, and then we just say, do it, and they go, ah!
Right.
Right? So I say, do it and do it like this, and then it'll feel good, and then he seeks the good as opposed to seeking the naughty. Anyway.
That's a good thing for me to work on my energy.
Yeah. It's all about our energy,
Yeah.
And we ground ourselves because we're afraid the horse is going to explode. And then they're like, I'm grounded, and then you're like, move. And they're like, you're not moving, and then you throw energy with a whip or a flag or a rope, and they explode.
And I struggle with the balance between not letting him bleed and getting that way down.
Right.
Like recognizing the trying, releasing pressure versus like he's just running me over
Right.
or something.
Well,
Not being at all attentive.
Well, and what they do is if you don't, see, I did about 5 things right there and said, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. That's what I want. And what a lot of people do is not that, and then they do 6 other things, and you don't, you don't say not that, all that, all that, all that, all that. You just say not that, and so they do all this other stuff we don't want. So it's a little bit of that. It's a little bit of knowing what you want and recognizing and saying to him, that's what I want. Anyway, sorry. Let's go in the box.